Just 10 cents a day helps fund local programs like Scenic Stops, Northwest Ohio Journal, and BGSU Brain Game. Watch, connect, explore.
When I start wanting to do something, I just don't want to do it average. I want to do the best that I possibly can at it. Everything we do here, we just want to do the best we can. And when we make pizza, we want to make the best pizza. My name is Michael Shepard. I'm the owner of Michael Angelo's Pizza. Been in the pizza business for over 20 years. We have 3 locations here in Kenton, which is our original, Russellvania, and then we have another restaurant called 600 in Bell Fountain. We've been in business going for almost 17 years now. What we did was we took over kind of a failing mom and pop pizza place. It was called Angelo's. We wanted to still have some connection to the history that it had a little bit. So my first name is Michael. It was Angelo's. When I first started, I worked for one of the chains. I picked up a little bit of knowledge about the pizza business that way. And then when I decided to get in the pizza business myself, I had to unlearn everything I'd learned. And in the pizza business, it's like the black sheep of the culinary industry. There is really very little formal education for pizza. So I had to educate myself, get to the pizza conventions, read, experiment, and just year after year of doing that, then it's just self-taught. What makes ours different from everybody else that's making the same style as we are is the way we make our dough. We make our dough following the old-fashioned Italian method of making it. The dough we make today won't be used for at least 2 days. The dough just doesn't need to rise. There's another process that happens behind the scenes with some enzymes working where the dough matures. The best way I can explain it is like you've got a caterpillar, which is your dough. You put it in the cooler for 2 days and let it rise, let it mature, and you pull it out and you get this butterfly. It goes through a whole metamorphosis that can only happen through time, and that unlocks the flavor that's trapped in the flour. More of a classic Italian, New York style, American style, that's where you're using high gluten flour. It's a high protein flour. And each style of pizza is going to need a different flour. And also, each style of pizza will have a different maturing time frame. Ingredient-wise, the tomatoes we use in our sauce are fresh packed. They come off the vine, they get blended up into puree, dropped in the can, and that's what we use. Cheese we use, whole milk mozzarella. When it comes to pizza, fat equals flavor. And then all of the ingredients we use are as top quality as we can get. The last key in what makes our pizza different is a brick oven. The one we have here, it's rotating. The decks are actually natural soapstone. It was about 2002. They were having a competition down in Columbus. It's a competition to see who can toss out the largest pizza in 5 minutes. Winner gets to go to Italy to compete at the World Championships. And I'm like, wow, sounds interesting. I would give it a shot. So practiced and then went down to Columbus and won. So practiced and practiced and practiced. I'm going to Italy, representing the United States. In my category, there was 50 people competing that first year in 2002. I came in 48th or 49th. Absolutely just bombed. I got to redeem myself. And so I managed to qualify again, went back over to Italy, did 2 competitions this time, did a fastest and the biggest. I got a 4th place and a 5th place. Managed to qualify again, go back again for the 3rd time and won the largest competition. First American to ever win in that competition. So some of the same guys kept qualifying year after year after year. And we all got together and we were like, you know what, why don't we just build our own team? We put these guys together and we called ourselves World Pizza Champions. We went back and we won the silver medal in the team acrobatic. Went back and we did a Star Wars routine. They loved it and we just killed it, won the gold medal. First time an American team ever won a gold medal. That we worked with the other pizza magazine to develop a US version of this big pizza competition. We use that as recruiting grounds to get new guys onto our team. We do tours for schools. If the kids come in and they go, hey, is Michael here? Can he come out and show us a couple tricks? I'm more than happy to do that, especially the kids, they love it. I do different shows around the country too, different festivals. Why should people come here? You're going to have an awesome time when you come. We've got great people, got a great atmosphere, and the pizza we make here is awesome.
Scenic Stops is brought to you by WBGU-TV. Support great local programming by giving now at wbgu.org/pledge.